Let's meet the starting five for your Memphis Grizzlies. At goal, 6'2", number 0, D'Anthony Melton. At court, 6'7", number 24, Dylan Brooks. Man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 4, Steven Adams. At court, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Jack Morant. Your Memphis Grizzlies head coach is telling you.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains All-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Dillon Brooks.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Curry, Gordon out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Niang in at the 4 spot. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now here's Brooks. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging over 13 points a game.
Showing how lethal he can be from there. Brooks, oh man, if you keep giving Brooks these type of looks, he's going to keep making you pay.
Here's Gordon. It's a 3-point game. It's to Niang. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Gordon. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Adams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Here's the pass to Niang. Tipped away. Curry deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
His Leafs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable to these teams.
This is what you like seeing. Brooks being aggressive and taking initiative there.
Pass to Curry. To Campazzo. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
Brooks outside. Over Gordon. Second chance effort, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Campazzo, the pass to Curry. Outside Gordon. The pass to Campazzo. Offline with his 3. Memphis leading by 5. Feeds to Brooks. Over Gordon. Again the miss by Brooks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Campazzo.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Now here's Morant. Guarded closely. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Morant's got his second basket.
Has closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the team.
Wasted no time on that one. Campazzo's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 76ers. Melton kicks to Adams. Outside Jackson. Dish now to Morant. In the corner, it's Melton. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Morant. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, putting up about 22 points per 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. And it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit jump shots from any spot on the floor.
Gordon against Brooks. Outside Jackson. Pass to Melton. Shoots over Curry. Melton, no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Knocks it loose. Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Campazzo, guarded by Morant. Embiid from outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Here is Brooks. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way wing.
And that one falls for Brooks.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dylan Brooks has put in. 45th pick in the 2017 draft.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Melton. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Thibault, the pass to Wiggins. Now, here is Reed. Passes it to Thibault. Here he goes. Here's Wiggins. Back to Thibault. Here's the 3. Korkmaz, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. The feed to Anderson. Back to Jones. Pass to Bain. Anderson outside. Here's Tillman. Kicks it to Brooks. It's up a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The 76ers trail by 3. Now Thibault. The pass to Bassey. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good. This game is all even.
But when you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Brandon Clark.
Here's Bain, covered by Wiggins. Picked by Clark. Shot clock at 5. Jones. Second chance shot. It's deflected. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And here's Wiggins. 17 points in his last outing. Reed with it. Reed a screen on Jones. It's stolen. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Jones is running. And the dunk to finish it off. Beautiful.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And Thibault sends it back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Here's Bain. Saw him with 10 points last game. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Tillman to the right side. Anderson against Reed. They set the pick. Anderson passes to Tillman. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Passes it to Wiggins. Ball's knocked loose. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Tillman. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Clark with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. There's the 3. The shot will not fall. It's a tie game in Memphis. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Well, with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Danny Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bain in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. This is his first free throw of the game.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
Oh, no. I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list on that. Try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Here's Morant, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Wiggins kicks to Niang. That falls. Ice feed that time from Wiggins.
3 points.
Niang's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Morant. It's good. Morant's got 6 points.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, 16 points for him. Embiid kicks to Gordon. Back to Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Picked by Clark. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Gordon against Brooks. Gordon with the defensive effort. And, Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Adams. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Morant. He can't get that one, and it's Philadelphia the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Gordon. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Morant against Wiggins. Morant passes to Adams. He dishes it to Brooks. Now here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Inside. He doesn't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out to Brooks. And the rejection by Embiid.
Defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him right there.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Showcasing his signature explosiveness. Wiggins has flashes of greatness every night.
Brooks against Gordon. Brooks outside. And it's blocked by Gordon. Wiggins surveying the floor. Dishes it to Embiid. And the pass to Campazzo. He feeds it to Wiggins. Shoots over Melton. And it's Wiggins missing.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Melton kicks to Morant. Pass to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. For Grand Girls. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back for your Thursday.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. In the corner, Reed with it. Campazzo, defended by Jones. Campazzo, the pass to Bassi. Thibault on the wing, 6 to shoot. He gets it in there. Thibault's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Morant outside. And Thibault sends it back. Passes to Bassi. And here now is Thibault. Pass to Korkmaz for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Morant kicks to Jones. like a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season, how does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Bain. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. As he pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Campazzo. On defense, the Grizzlies trailing by 10. Curry on the wing, defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. That's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how his last 10 games have gone. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Here's Bain. The kick out to Anderson. Buries it from three-point range. Anderson's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
And this is what his team likes seeing. They want Anderson to keep taking these kinds of shots.
Curry against Jones. Outside Curry. And Seth Curry is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And there's the pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Bain. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Korkmaz. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Jones drives in. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Payne for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Curry kicks to Korkmaz. Fader on the way. Misses off the right eye.
This is the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Feeds it to Curry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
76ers ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
76ers, Andrew Wiggins.
To the middle. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. No good on that one. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
All right, now moving on to highlight 2 of the standout performers so far in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Aaron Gordon. Curry is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Campazzo in at the point. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They lead by 7. Niang passes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Niang, no good.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Passes it to Adams. Gordon against Brooks. Stolen by Gordon. Embiid in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gordon, the pass to Curry. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Embiid. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead. Right, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Shot clock at 6. Brooks misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Chalk up 2 there.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive boards.
There's a good screen. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Melton. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Swiped it away. Melton with the ball. Curry meets him. Jackson misses. Philadelphia leading by 10. Outside Curry. Here's Embiid. He's got 13. The pass to Niang. 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Campazzo's got 12.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside Jackson. Brooks outside. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Outside Jackson. Launches a three. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Gordon inside. Guarded by Morant. Gordon the pass to Campazzo. Here's Embiid. The three. And it's Melton with the rebound. Pass to Morant. Another shot. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Adams.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Gordon. Stolen by Jackson. Now Melton. Passes to Jackson. Releases. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Inside Jackson is just so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And here's Embiid. He's got 13. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Embiid. Here's Niang. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Brooks against Gordon. Brooks outside. He kicks to Jackson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
As that shot continues to develop, Jackson Jr. has the confidence to let it fly quick.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back from your Thursday.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reed is checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Curry. To Korkmaz, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 8. Outside, Jones. Anderson with the screen for Jones. Tries from 10, and it's Memphis with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
There's the feed to Wiggins. From 13. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Bain passes to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Here's Tillman. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 6. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Now the pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Anderson with the screen for Jones. For the 3. Anderson's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wiggins passes to Campazzo. Reed a screen on Jones. Campazzo misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Jones. To the inside, Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Jackson is checked in for Memphis. Joel Embiid is checked in for the 76ers. Thibault, the pass to Campazzo. Embiid with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Korkmaz. Wiggins outside. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. Anderson outside. And Jones has it in the corner. Anderson with the screen for Jones. Shoots over Embiid. Jones, no luck.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson with the screen. Now here's Anderson, defended by Thibault. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good.
I don't know if this has been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Wiggins drives in. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Jackson.
Just a guy who grew up with basketball in his DNA. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s dad, Jaren Sr., was a heck of a player. I played with him. He won a title with the Spurs in 2003.
To the middle, stolen by Jackson. Jones looking for an opening, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Hold on, fans. It's the fourth.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Steven Adams. Clark is out there with Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bain in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Adams. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Morant against Curry. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there. I mean, showing off his athletic ability.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Up top, Adams. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Adams with the screen on Wiggins. Back to Brooks. And Embiid with the block. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely. Goes back up. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Morant against Curry. Out left to the wing. Embiid from outside. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Down low, here's Clark, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Clark's got his first points of the night.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Curry passes to Niang. Inside. Embiid inside. Adams on him. Embiid, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Morant. Oh, what a beautiful point.
Did you see that? Great. Morant, way up. That was fine.
Curry dishes to Embiid. Higgins outside. To Embiid, and it's good. 2 points.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Adams with the screen on Curry. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. Now here's Curry. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Curry fires from way outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. The 76ers also with the sub. Campazzo's checked in for Wiggins. On the wing, Jackson. And the pass to Melton. Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Melton, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Curry. Pass to Embiid. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. The 76ers trail by 3. Passes it to Niang. And here's Embiid. Adams defending. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
And it's Morant missing. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Gordon. He's guarded by Melton. Gordon inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Brooks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Curry against Morant. It's Curry with the drive. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. His leads have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Loads it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
On the wing, Gordon. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Here's Morant. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept getting off for the 76ers.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your business.
Go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Melton. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Now here's Gordon. The pass to Embiid. Over Adams. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Back to Brooks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Embiid, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that foot.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Niang. He dishes it to Embiid. Pocket 6. Great open look there.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Morant outside. From 10 feet out. Again, Memphis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Campazzo, guarded by Morant. Here's Embiid. And there it is for him. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now, for all his skill, Embiid also possesses raw power. Such a lethal combination offensively.
Brooks outside. The offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Campazzo, guarded by Morant. There's Embiid, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
Very difficult to deal with inside. I mean, once Embiid gets the positioning he wants, you almost have to foul.
Embiid at the line for 2.
The first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Man, you got to respect that Joel Embiid rises to a challenge. I mean, he's had a lot of criticisms thrown his way, and instead of taking it poorly, he's got even more dominant.
And Embiid drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Now here's Morant. Brooks finds Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Campazzo. Embiid with it. Adams defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
It's all about the size and the skills that Embiid possesses. I mean, it makes him such a tough number. Sometimes you just got to foul.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And Embiid drops them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now here's Morant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Morant. No good on the 3. Pass to Campazzo. Curry a screen on Morant. Here's Embiid. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Morant. The shot comes out. Good D by Embiid.
yet, but they have got to move quick.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
To tie it up. Oh, missed it. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
For a team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2020 Rookie of the Year. That's John Morant carried Memphis to a play-in game in the bubble. Not bad for a guy who was only 20 when the season took off.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back for your Thursday.
Campazzo, the pass to Niang. There's Gordon with the 3. Out to the right wing. The 3. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
And see you again soon.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. You know, everything is progress. A win you can learn something from, a loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Steven Adams.